Imagine looking up into the night sky and seeing a planet so extraordinary that it completely changes everything we thought we knew about the universe. It sounds impossible, but for astronomers, this isn't science fiction. It's reality. Over the last few decades, scientists have discovered more than 5,000 planets beyond our solar system. Some are hotter than lava. Others may be covered by endless alien oceans. But one world stands above them all, a planet so bizarre that when astronomers first analyzed the data, many believed there had to be a mistake, because nothing like it had ever been seen before. The deeper they investigated, the more unbelievable the discovery became. This wasn't just another giant planet. It was a world surrounded by a structure so enormous that if it replaced Saturn in our own solar system, its rings would dominate Earth's entire night sky, stretching from one horizon to the other. Today, we're traveling more than 420 light years from Earth to explore the strangest planet scientists have ever found, a world that continues to challenge everything we know about how planets are formed. This is J1407b. J1407b lies approximately 420 light years from Earth, orbiting a young star far beyond our solar system. Unlike the planets in our cosmic neighborhood, this distant world wasn't discovered by taking a photograph. Instead, scientists found it by watching its star. As a planet passes in front of a star, it blocks a tiny fraction of the star's light. This brief dip in brightness is called a transit, and it's one of the most effective ways to detect planets across the galaxy. But when astronomers observed the star J1407, something unexpected happened. Instead of a single smooth drop in brightness, the star dimmed over and over again. The strange pattern lasted for weeks. At first, researchers thought the data had to be wrong. Was the telescope malfunctioning? Had they made a mistake? Or had they discovered something the universe had never shown us before? As scientists analyzed the observations, an astonishing explanation began to emerge. The object wasn't surrounded by ordinary rings like Saturn. It was wrapped inside a colossal ring system unlike anything ever observed, a structure so unbelievably vast that Saturn's famous rings suddenly looked tiny by comparison. And when researchers calculated just how large those rings really were, even they struggled to believe the result. Because what came next would completely redefine what a planet could look like. When scientists finally measured the size of J1407b's ring system, the numbers seemed almost impossible. The rings are estimated to span nearly 120 million kilometers across. To put that into perspective, Saturn's entire ring system would fit comfortably inside it many times over. It's the largest ring system ever detected around a planetary object, but numbers alone don't capture how extraordinary it really is. Imagine replacing Saturn with J1407b in our own solar system. Every night, instead of seeing a small ringed planet through a telescope, you would look up and watch gigantic rings stretching across the sky, from one horizon to the other. It would be one of the most breathtaking sights humanity has ever witnessed. But the true mystery wasn't just the size. As astronomers studied the rings more closely, they discovered enormous gaps between them. Those gaps weren't random. Scientists believe they may have been carved out by young moons forming inside the rings. In other words, J1407b may be showing us something we've never been able to observe directly in our own solar system. The birth of new moons. It's like looking billions of years into the past, watching a planetary system evolve in real time. Yet despite this incredible discovery, one question still refuses to disappear. Is J1407b truly a giant planet? Or is it something even stranger? Even after years of research, J1407b continues to puzzle scientists. The giant rings appear to be real. The gaps between them may be forming new moons. Yet one enormous mystery remains. What exactly is J1407b? Some astronomers think it's a massive gas giant. Others believe it could be a brown dwarf, an object too large to be a planet, yet too small to become a true star. And that possibility changes everything. Because if objects like this exist, then our solar system may not be the rule. It may be the exception. For centuries, we used the planets around the sun as the blueprint for the universe. But J1407b reminds us that the cosmos is far stranger than our imagination. A world with rings larger than anything we've ever seen. A system that may be creating new moons before our eyes. A planet, or perhaps something beyond. A planet that challenges the boundaries of planetary science itself. And here's the most astonishing part. We've explored only a tiny fraction of our galaxy. The Milky Way contains hundreds of billions of stars. If a world like J1407b is already out there, imagine what remains hidden in the darkness between them. Somewhere beyond the reach of our current telescopes, there may be planets even stranger, even larger, and even more impossible than anything humanity has discovered so far. The universe is still full of secrets, and we're only just beginning to uncover them. This is why we keep looking.